3 days, no food. This is how I did it. All I was allowed to consume during this challenge was water and salt. And in case you've never tried it before, which I don't blame you, salt water is disgusting. However, in day-to-day life, I eat a lot, so I had to go out and fill my day with as much as I could. Started off at the driving range, and 2 hours into this challenge, I already knew it was going to be long. At this point, I drank about 2 litres of water, and I was surprisingly filled up. But then we went on a little pub crawl, and do you know how hard it is drinking tap water while everyone else drinking pints? One day into this challenge, I was definitely more hungry this day, but I surprisingly had a lot of energy still. We decided to go shopping to distract myself, but after looking at some of the prices, I was gone. The worst part was the food that was everywhere, including the Yorkshire pudding wrap. This is one of my favourite foods, and of course I find one when I'm not eating. Everyone else stopped for food though, and because I've got great supportive friends, none of them tried to rub it in my face. Oh wait, let me tell you, this was a depressing half an hour. Hopped back in the car, straight to a pub where I indulged in a nice pint of water. This one was a little less depressing as I watched Tottenham win for once. 48 hours into this challenge, I was noticing some fat loss finally. Inside my body, this process was working its magic, but outside I felt terrible. So hungry and had no energy, I ended up sitting in my bed all day. No one only had about 5 hours left. This challenge gave me a new spark of energy, and at this point I was 2.8 kg down. After 72 hours of no food, I finally had my first taste of flavour again, and it was magical. I was so happy I completed this challenge, not only for the physical benefits, but for the mental strength it takes to get through something like this. Your mind tells you during this challenge that the easiest thing and the thing that makes most sense to do is quit. But seeing it out, making it to the end and sticking to your word is more important than any physical benefits it can bring. If anyone else has done this, let me know how you got on.